Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the European Healing Miracle Call. Today is the 18th of March, and yeah, I am just welcoming you with so much love. Welcome, welcome to Esther. Always lovely to see you, my soul sister. Welcome to Nancy. Lots of love to you. Welcome, Sarabjit. Welcome, Janet. Welcome, Anna. Anna is in the house. Oh, so lovely to see you. Welcome to Elena Bluebody, who I recently connected with, and we just had this beautiful conversation. You know, one of the things that I really love about this community is just the incredible friendships that I'm making along the way. I've been part of the Ancient Secrets, I think, for almost 2 years now, maybe like a year and a half, maybe actually. And I am so, so grateful because I never imagined having friends all around the world. And now I do. I mean, I have Quebec, who's all the way in Australia. I have Esther from the US. We've got the lovely Jerem here as well. And there's just so many people with so many gifts and coming from a place of love, 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 love. And it's like this beautiful, I truly believe that when people come together, especially those who are, even those who are having challenges in their life and going through difficulties and health issues, but when we start connecting with people, it's like they lift us up when we're falling, because I think that's what we're here to do. I think we're here to lift each other up and help each other remember who we really are. And who we really are is love. We're that vibration of love. As someone told me, her name was Denny Dakin, and she was a fellow student in the course, the 100 days course that I did with the Ancient Secrets. And she is no longer with us. She left the body. But one of the things that she said to me was, Mariam, you are love. And this was at a time where I was going through so many challenges. And when she said that, it was like, it felt like the divine was speaking to me, reminding me, and it was so powerful. So anyway, as I share all of that, I welcome you with so much love in my heart. And we have so many wonderful guests with us today. We have Shilpi here with us, who is going to guide us with some beautiful meditation, like a soul journey. So I look forward to introducing her, or for her to start her session. I also have Kabir here with us, who is going to lead us with pranayama and some mamas. And Jerem is here with us, who's sung some really beautiful, just beautiful music he's composed. And so we're going to be sharing his music as well. Okay, so friends, our lovely dear Carol Ray is not with us today, but she has left a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and share my screen and play her video. So just bear with me one moment. Let's see if I can do this. Share sound, optimize for video clip. Okay. Jana, can you see that? Is that coming through?
Yeah. Yep, that's coming through beautifully.
Okay, let's see if the sound works.
Hi, I'm Carol Ray from
Okay.
Central Texas, and in this beautiful book, Ancient Secrets of a Master Healer by Dr. Clint G. Rogers, people are asking the question, what is a marma? And on page 127, Dr. Naram is explaining that it's an ancient technology of deeper transformation, working on all levels of the body, mind, emotions, and spirit. He goes on to say that in order to understand this ancient technology, which is so powerful, we need to know that it has nothing to do with religion. It's like electricity, he said. You turn on the lights and they just work, no matter your religion or beliefs. The lights don't care what your religion is. The keys in my ancient lineage are also universal. The healing instrument of marmas can help anyone with chronic and acute challenges like back pain, stiffness, neck pain, frozen shoulder, pinched nerves, sciatica, ankle pain, knee pain, or even the inability to walk. Believe it or not, Dr. Naram said, in a couple of minutes, Marma touches the subtle energy points and begins to release the block. Start to see results and feel less or no pain. And who wouldn't want that?
Let's rub our hands together and just send Carol Ray lots and lots of love. So she has an appointment today, and because of the time difference, she wasn't able to make it. As you know, the US are, I can't remember if it's gone 1 hour forward or back, but it's caused some confusion this week.
Yeah, always in the spring, it springs forward. In the fall, it falls back. That's how we remember.
Oh, I like how you remember that. That's beautiful. Okay, friends, we have the lovely Kuber with us next.
Namaste, everyone. Since Carol's not on the call, I'll guide you through some marmas and then do some breath work. So we'll just try and connect our presence and come back into this moment. So we've engaged in this call as best as we can. All right, so we'll begin with the focus marma, which is at the forehead, at the third eye. Okay, so bring your forefinger, your index finger, just right here in the middle of the brow, slightly just above. And we'll inhale as we press down, exhale as we move it away from there. That's 1. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. Exhale. Last one, inhale 6. Exhale. Next one we'll do is in between the nose and the lips. Okay, so again, we'll do this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the next one, we press the earlobes. Okay, this is the self-love marma. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one we'll do is bring up the base of your palm just at the brow, and then one from the back where the fingers meet. And we'll do this 6 times. 1, so just press your palms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, those are the marmas. We'll now do some breath work. Now, because it's full moon, we're going to try and harness the energy of this full moon by doing what is called Chandra Bhedi Pranayam. The left side of our body is the lunar side. The right side is the solar energy. So to harness this, particularly during a full moon, it's really powerful. Now, just a little bit about this pranayam. We breathe in through the left, exhale through the right. Now, this is very good to bring that lunar energy to calm this. It has a lot of benefits to stabilize the mind, to feel very calm and collective. It's good to reduce high blood pressure. But also, when this practice is done for an extended period, it's not good if someone has cold and flu symptoms, because it's a cooling energy. It's not ideal if people have asthma to do this practice. Okay, so just word of caution, as with anything. So let's begin this practice. So first, sitting with the spine straight, make a fist, release your thumb, release the little finger, and release the ring finger. Okay? So this is called a pranayama mudra. Then we press into these two fingers, the index finger and the middle finger press at that point. That itself becomes a marma as well. Okay. So now take a deep breath in, exhale. Close your right nostril, breathe in through the left. If you feel counting is better for you, the idea is to have a longer longer exhale. So count to the count of 4. Inhale to the count of 4. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Close the left nostril, exhale through the right to the count of 8. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Close the right nostril, inhale through the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Close the left, exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Close the right, inhale left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Close the left, exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Close the right, inhale left, and just count mentally. Close the left, exhale right. Close the right, inhale left, and just imagine you're breathing in that lunar energy. Close the left, exhale right. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Close the right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Last one, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Now bring your hands down to the knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. If you had your eyes closed, gently open your eyes.
Kuber, oh, thank you so much. Can we all rub our hands, send Kuber lots and lots of love and gratitude. I really love the way that you lead the mamas and the breath work. Everyone brings their own sort of energy to it. And so each experience is beautiful, but yeah, I love the way that you help. My experience is that you help me really to connect to that inner stillness and that connection with source or higher consciousness. It's just, yeah, I love breath work. It's so sacred. It's our birthright, I believe. And yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. It's the gift of yoga.
Yes. Jerem, I saw you had your hand up. Did you want to say something? Oh, maybe you didn't. I thought you had your hand up.
I didn't. I'm wondering now, since I have headphones on, is there still an echo?
I think it's good. Yeah, it's really good now.
It's good now? Okay, great.
Okay, so friends, so Shilpi is with us, and I know she doesn't have that long on the call, so she's asked to go next. So we're going to have her guide us through our for a meditation, a soul journey now. So welcoming Shilpi.
Thank you so much, Mariam, for the warm welcome. And I'm really excited to be here to hold the space and take you all through a journey. And this, I mean, most of the time we take journey, it's always, we go for vacation, we go outside, but it's very, not very often that we do take a journey inward. And today the journey is all about going inward and experiencing ourselves under this beautiful full moon. So I will like to welcome all of you to just surrender and know that you are safe in this container where I hold space. Because when we think of going inward, being in silence and solitude and stillness, it can be a little frightening for some of us because we are so used to the outside world, the noise, the connections. When we have to go inward, we're not used to spending time so much within ourselves. But I want to assure you that the journey is going to be very gentle. We'll go inward, spend some time, and commune with ourselves to get those beautiful treasures that we each contain. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. I will take you through the journey, take you to a space or your inner sanctuary. Then you'll get to spend some time, just receive whatever is there for you to receive. You may have certain experiences or sensations, or you may have nothing, but don't worry. It's all good. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. So just let go and enjoy the ride. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to close your eyes and just bring your awareness all the way into your heart space. Just tell yourself, just for the next few minutes, I'm going to go within, become quiet, and I will come back and attend to whatever needs to be attended to. So invite your attention within, get in your heart space, and continue breathing normally, consistently, at your own pace. And now imagine a beautiful tunnel that is opening up underneath of you, and you're gently sliding down all the way to the heart of Mother Earth. And as you reach that sacred space, which is inside of Mother Earth, her own heart, feel that welcome, just like a mother would. Feel that warm, soft energy welcoming you there. And all you have to do is just start to make yourself feel comfortable. You might find a lotus waiting for you there. I encourage you to just climb into the lotus, that beautiful lotus, its soft petals and the flesh. As you climb into the lotus, it's not a small lotus, it's a huge one, just like a pod. As you climb into the lotus, know that you are completely safe. And this lotus is going to hold you as you spend some time within. Feel yourself completely surrendering to this beautiful lotus, which is vibrating at a very high frequency. You see, flowers have a different frequency. And as we climb in and make ourselves comfortable, the lotus pod starts to help us vibrate a little bit higher than what we are vibrating at. And as we do so, we start to let go of the dense energies, all the noise, all the heaviness or all the stresses, anxieties, or any issue that might be playing up in our mind, feel yourself completely relaxing. And now I want you to imagine the lotus stem that is holding the lotus is connecting with the tip of your tailbone. And as it does that, it is just trying to anchor you into Mother Earth so that any energetic shifts that you may experience can all be taken care of. Any surplus energy or anything that's not serving you can just go down into Mother Earth with ease and grace. And you may enjoy the time together with yourself peacefully. So just allow yourselves to connect with the lotus stem. And now, you may choose to sit up straight, or you may choose to lie down in the lotus pod. Just feel comfortable to do whatever comes naturally to you. And now imagine from the top of the lotus, even though the lotus leaves, lotus petals are all closed to shelter you, there is a space from where the beautiful moonlight is trickling down and filling the lotus pod. As you sit or lay, feel the moonlight bathing you. And as this beautiful moonlight bathes you, feel all of the stress in your body just being soothed away. And you find yourself going deeper and deeper within. Imagine turning inward and taking a walk within ourselves. So from your heart, imagine a door opens up and you start to walk deeper inside of your heart. As you keep walking, you might have different landscapes. Some of you might just see a tunnel. Some of you might see a forest. You're walking through the woods. Some of you might feel it's a mountain climb. Whichever or whatever is best for you, whatever comforts you, just choose that. As you keep walking, allow yourself to take in everything that is around you. It could be underwater too. Maybe there are sea creatures outside of the tunnel in which you're walking. Say hello to them if it's the forest. It could be the creatures, insects, birds, flowers, trees. If it's the mountain, see the valleys, the dips and the highs. Maybe there's snow. Just continue walking until you come to a space. It's almost like a cave. And you go through the cave. There's an opening on the other side of the cave, which leads to this beautiful lake. It's absolutely still. And as you sit by the lake, you may choose to sit on the floor or there are benches. Make yourself comfortable. As you sit by the lake, you see the reflection of the moon on the still waters. and your heart is filled with joy. The cooling moonlight that bathes you is washing away all that is not serving you, keeping you cool and calm, centered. And this reflection of the moon that is so pleasing to your eyes just provides a gentle focus so that you can allow yourself to just merge with it. And as you merge with it, you come face to face with your own beauty, with your own stillness, silence, and solitude. As you enjoy this space, this feeling, I'm going to be quiet and hold space for each of you. And when it's time to come back, I will gently guide you back. And now I want you to gently bring your focus back to yourself. To the place where you sat and gazed at the moon and moonbathed. It's time to get up and start walking back to ourselves. So we get up, and as we start walking back through the tunnel or the forest or the way, the mountain way, just allow yourself to start coming back to your heart. As you arrive in your heart, become aware of the lotus pond that you've spent time in, that has held space for you. Allow any and all surplus energy that might have built up, any residual energy that the moonlight has loosened up in you, that is ready to be released. Allow it all to be released through the tip of your tailbone into the lotus stem. And as all of that surplus energy is siphoned off into Mother Earth, just know that you're grounded, balanced, and centered. And now allow the lotus to gently lift you up all the way through the tunnel to the place where you started from. And once you've reached your chair or your bed, I want you to start bringing your attention to your physical body. You may wriggle your toes, your fingers. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to yourself. I'm sorry, I have my kids. It's their time to get back. And that's why I had to run.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Can we all rub our hands and just send Shilpi so much love and gratitude, and saying hello to your dear daughter as well. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, thank you for guiding us on that inner journey. The lotus. Yes, Jane.
Would anybody like to share what they experienced? I love Shilpi's work. I love being in those. Nancy, would love to hear from you.
Oh my goodness, that was so incredible. I was snorkeling, I was visiting. It was just, I've never experienced anything like this. The tears are coming. I thought my head was going to fall off, like it felt really heavy because I haven't been relaxed in a while. So it was incredible. Thank you so much. It was such a gift. I feel so renewed. Thank you. Bless you.
I think I can second that. It was really wonderful experience, beautiful. Yeah, I was transported into another space. Yeah, just like in the outer space, somewhere out there. Wonderful. Thank you for all that. Yeah, sharing with us.
Thing that we don't have to go out. All we have to do is go within to experience the cosmos.
Yes.
I mean, just how you said about the outer space. And I'm thinking, wow, we just have to go turn inward and everything exists within.
Yeah.
There's a word for it, psychonaut. That we're psychonauts instead of astronauts on that inward journey. That was wonderful. Thank you so much.
I have been on a few of Shilpi's offerings. She's offered some meditations, and I always feel so rejuvenated when I get done. She does beautiful, beautiful work. So thank you, Shilpi.
Thank you. And if you would like to experience tomorrow, I'm doing an open meditation, and it's about full moon. I can't offer today, so tomorrow is the day. Next best day is tomorrow. So if anybody would like to join, I welcome you, and I will probably share it with Miriam, and she can share it with all of you.
Yeah. Yes. If you have it, you can put it in the chat now, and we can also put it in the European group.
Okay.
And if you want us to share it with others, let us know.
I'll definitely do that. Jenna, I haven't created an event yet, so I thought I'll create the event, but then Miriam does have my Sublime Healings, which will be that group, or Sublime Healings. And that, if anybody joins, it's easy to keep a track of what's being offered. And just, I would love, love, love to take all of you and transport you to another dimension. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'll have to run. I have to feed this one, and there are 2 more downstairs. So, but it's a pleasure meeting all of you. And thank you, Miriam, for having me.
Shilpi, thank you so much for joining us, and you are always welcome to join us and take us deep inside in a journey. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Mwah. I love you very much. Bye. What's your little one's name?
See your name?
Amaya.
No, you have to look.
Amaya. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Hello. How old are you?
5.
You're 5. Oh my goodness, I love teaching your age group.
She's a teacher. No, she's a
I'm a
kindergarten.
teacher. I'm a kindergarten teacher.
And you are in kindergarten, right?
Oh my goodness, my heart is melting right now. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Guys, can we unmute and just say, oh, I think she's gone actually. I was gonna say, can we say I love you and I'm with you?
Oh, she's gone.
So friends, we do have the chapter 9 summary review, but would anyone else like to share a little bit more about their experiences before we transition? Let me see who is on the call. Cece, would you like to share? Hello, my
Namaskar, namaskar. Good evening. Wow. I had such a heavy day today and yesterday actually, and I just came in on time. When Kube was finishing off the breathing meditation, and just really relaxing and being taken into that space of nothingness, where you don't feel any of the outside factors, the tiredness, the heaviness of the day. You just sit there and you are. It was amazing, truly, truly amazing. So yeah, I'm sorry she left so early, but yeah, I definitely benefited from this. I just also want to say we have someone new joining for the very first time today. Her name is Katja Lutz. I welcome you warmly to this group, Katja. So nice that you joined us today, and I hope you will continue joining us in the future. And I just want to rub my arms, my hands, and welcome you to the group. Welcome, Katja.
Let's send her some healing energy. I let her in.
She actually needs some. Yeah, thank you, Jana. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we love you, Katja. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, wow.
That's beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miriam. So that was my little share of really just being so relaxed and feeling that space of, oh, I could just be there, forever. Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful space to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me think about, you know, because the Siddhaveda lineage talks about the 6 keys, and one of the keys is lifestyle. And so, you know, lifestyle can be what you're adding to your routine to take you to that peace. And it's like, it's meditation, it's breath work, it's exercise, it's whatever you're adding to your routine in terms of, like, I don't know, oiling your body, for example, which we learned on the 100 days. And so to be able to come together as a community and, you know, do the mamas, which is another key, and then also do something like breath work together and meditation together, it's so powerful to be part of a community and do that together, because sometimes we may not always be motivated to do these things, but to have a community to do it with and to make that time and space, it's so beautiful. And yeah, I really love you guys. I love connecting with you each week. Okay, friends, I think we're ready for chapter 9, which is all about mamas. So I'm going to share my screen. Yeah. Oops. Okay, bear with me one moment. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, Jana, can you see the screen okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, friends. Namaskar. So that divine light in me loves and bows down to the divinity, that beautiful spark of light that's within you. And I honor that place where you and I are one. So I'd like to send my gratitude and blessings to the Siddhaveda lineage, to Krishna, to Dr. Naram, Dr. Smita, Dr. Clint, Baba Ram Das, and all the way up to Jivaka. Thank you for sharing these ancient secrets with all of humanity. I know that's the dream. That's Dr. Naram's dream, to share it with everybody, every household. So yeah, thank you for sharing these with us so that we can be part of that mission. Chapter 9. Okay, friends, so this chapter is about blocks and breakthroughs. Maya Angelou said, "Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope." As we dive into this chapter together of the ancient secrets of a master healer, I invite you with so much love to reflect on these 2 questions today. Which mamas have you tried? And how have they helped you? So here are some of the highlights. Dr. Naram's mother regains her ability to walk so she can hike the Himalayas. We learn about the magical benefits of cow's ghee. Teresa and Vern share their experience about a Mama Shakti session from Dr. Naram. We learn of a Mama Shakti point for flexibility and another Mama point for discovering what you want. So this chapter takes place in Los Angeles, California. It's called Modern Medical Miracles from an Ancient Science. Dr. Naram was at the hotel leading a Mama session, and he said, "Okay, so what is Mama? It's an ancient technology of deeper transformation, working on all levels of body, mind, emotions, and spirit." Dr. Clint says, Dr. Naram said we could read more about this approach to healing in the Mahabharata, one of the major epic Sanskrit texts of ancient India. Dr. Naram says, according to the record, there was a big war that was nothing like modern conflicts. While the Dharma or duty of the soldier was to fight. The dharma of the healers of Dr. Naram's lineage was to heal. They were not concerned with whether the soldier was a good soldier or a bad soldier. They would help people no matter who they were, regardless of what side they fought on. Dr. Naram said, the healers of my lineage had no enemies, just like we have no religion. Our religion is simply helping humanity. Think of it like electricity, Dr. Naram said. You turn on the lights and they just work, no matter your religion or belief. The light doesn't care if you are Muslim, Christian, Hindu, or atheist. Dr. Naram says the healing instruments of Mama can help anyone with chronic and acute challenges like back pain, stiffness, neck pain, frozen shoulder, pinched nerves, sciatica, ankle pain, knee pain, or even the inability to walk. Believe it or not, in a couple of minutes, Mama touches the subtle energy points and begins to release the block. You start to see the results and feel less pain or no pain. Now, knowingly or unknowingly, we are all programmed. Our subconscious has been programmed by our parents, how to think, how to talk, what to do. We are also programmed by school, by our society, by newspapers, and now by internets. Mama is a technology that helps us reprogram ourselves to align our lives with our truest purpose. Not only can the pain go away, but you can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. When you discover what you want, it transfers from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind, and then to the superconscious mind. Then creation happens. It is powerful beyond anything you can imagine. I have done it now over a million times. This is my job, my work, my mission, my passion. I only know a few things, and I do them very well. Mama is one of them, and one of the powerful uses of Mama is to help you discover what you want. So my friends, I bring you to these questions. Which Mamas have you tried? And I don't know, what's your experience? Have they helped you? Have you noticed any differences? I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Just as you're taking in those questions, I wanted to share a short story, an experience that I've had with Mamas. About a year and a half ago, I had many health challenges, physical and mental. And during that time, I was in a place of fear, a lot of fear, a fear about whether I could get better. The doctors couldn't diagnose me. They didn't know what was wrong with me. And I remember when I learned about the Mamas, and this was through this community, I remember I would press this Mama, the What I Want Mama. And for me, I just wanted to be able to feel love all around me. That's all I wanted, because I was in such a place of fear. And I would do it every day. And I would say, I want to feel like love is all around me. I want to feel love all around me. And I would press it 6 times and I would keep doing it. And for me, I can only say that it's worked, because where I was before, over a year and a half ago, because I was in this vibration of fear, my workplace was so much challenges for me. I would get into accidents all the time. I don't know why that was happening, but I was just in this place of fear. But I see the transformation. I can see it in my life because I'm part of this community where I see love all around me all the time. Every time that I connect with all of you, I feel like this loving vibration in my heart. And so, yeah, that's my story, short little mini story, but I welcome you to also share how Mamas have helped you, or Are there any that you are your favorites? Jaina.
I could go on and on about marmas, but before I do that, I just have to say, and I know Elena put this in the chat, Miriam, the way that you read the book is beautiful, and your slides are, you've done whole new slides and they're beautiful. They're just so enjoyable to look at. So let's rub our hands together and send our dear precious Miriam some love, lots of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miriam, you're a treasure, just truly are. I was trying to think of a new marma. You guys have heard a lot of my marma stories, and so I was trying to think of a new marma story, and I have one. My right ear sometimes will make my eye water. It will kind of go funny, and I have a hard time with sound. So sometimes I take my earbud out, or sometimes it makes my eyes water. Well, in Nepal, Dr. Giovanni, I believe it was Vinay, recorded Dr. Giovanni doing the ear marma. So you start right here and you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I've been doing this week, and my ears have been opening up. They've just been amazing. So I am so grateful that Vinay posted this new ear marma for us to try. So, Barbara, do you have a marma that you like to do? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, this is one of my marmas that I do daily. And it's because more than 1 year ago, I had challenges with my knee and with my joints. And then I've learned from Dr. Hemang to do this marma for, and then here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm grateful for my happy, healthy joints. And I do that 6 times 6, and then twice a day. And since then, I don't know when it exactly happened. I don't have any problems anymore with my joints. And it's not that I stop now, because to me, it's important to do it daily and to be aware that I'm so happy and grateful for being able to walk normally, to jump normally. And when I see other people having issues walking, I often tell them about my change. But until now, the people are not open yet. And that is sometimes a little bit difficult. But then I have learned to tell myself, well, maybe it's not yet their time. And maybe one time that will come. But at least I have told them about my change. And hopefully one day they will come back to me and ask, can you show us again? But next to doing the marmas, I also take the mixture of curcuma, ginger, fenugreek powder, and what is it in English?
Cumin, coriander, and fenugreek. The
No,
tea?
no, not the tea. The mixture that I have to mix with the ghee. It's fenugreek, ginger, curcuma. Let me see.
Asafoetida?
Ajwain?
I love how we're sharing. We're like, I think it's that one. Oh, she's going to go and grab
It's the powder that people also put in the coffee when they drink coffee.
Cinnamon?
Canela
Cinnamon.
cinnamon. Yeah,
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
yeah. And then I mix that with some ghee, and I take that every morning. And you know, I'm so happy. I can jump, I can run, and last Wednesday, Dr. Hemming was here, and I met with him for the first time, and it was ooh. I was so happy to meet with him in person, because I had met with him on the screen several times, but meetings the doctor that works with you in person, wow. I took pictures and I said, I'm so glad that you are here.
He's an amazing person. He truly is. And, you know, when I was with him in my Hopeful's reading, it was just such a special experience. So I can only imagine what it was like for you, Barbara. I'm so happy.
I love him. I love all the people here, you know, and sometimes I just can't imagine that I'm in this family. I feel myself so lucky. And when I tell other people about this happiness, I don't understand why people don't want to follow yet. Yeah.
Well, I would just keep doing what you're doing because it's beautiful. You shine. It's beautiful. So
And you know,
thank you.
next to that, this too, my earlobes, because sometimes I feel alone, lonely, and I feel maybe I don't love myself, or maybe I'm not loved. But when I start doing this, then from the inside already, I feel, wow, makes me happy. And only knowing this technique so easy, it's sometimes like you cannot believe some small things can change the whole thing you are in.
Oh, Barbara, I really loved all your sharing. It made me feel happy, excited for you, and just everything you were saying I could resonate with. Thank you for sharing with us, you know, the recipe that you're doing. Could you write it in the chat? Because I know some people would like it. And oh, I'm sending you so much love. Can we rub our hands together and just send Barbara loads of love?
I like to receive.
Yes. Oh, mwah. Okay, I can see that Anna's got her hand raised.
I love the marmas of the face. So the earlobes is really heaven, heaven on earth. And also all the marmas in the face and the eyes. It really helps to come down, ground. And also I love the Hridaya marma, this one. That's really very, very, very peaceful and connect the feeling. I'm trying to find the words for the feeling, but it's really to connect, to come to the center, the ones of the head and the ones of this one, the big one, Hridaya. I really love. It's really it helps a lot to bring love. It's the marma of the heart. Hridaya. Yes, fantastic.
I think Jerem had his hand up next. Jerem.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, great. First of all, thank everyone for all your beautiful sharings. I've already learned a lot and my cold feels better already. So that feels great. And well, my number one favorite Marma is the Forgive and Forget. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when it was presented on the call, I had been aware of just sort of tracking things in my history that didn't feel good, thing that I was not happy about my behavior, and that they would crop up in my awareness at various times, and I noticed myself just cringing and departing from my heart in a way. And so when I started using that Marma, I can't say enough about it. It was stunning how effective it was, and for most things, how fast it was. It was just some things that I had been running in my subconscious for years and years would be gone. So grateful for that Marma. And then the Marma for focus was also very good. Up here, where I tend to be a little ADD, and where it just sort of brings me back on track, and that feels thrilling. It's sort of a lifelong issue that's been there, and now I have something that takes seconds to rechannel. So I'm very grateful, and I just love Marmas, and they have many similarities to the EFT tapping that I've been studying and teaching for some years. So that's my story.
Jerem, thank you. Let's rub our hands together and send love and healing energy to Jerem. Jerem, we so appreciate you. So appreciate your service. Sissy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, Miriam, I love the few words from Dr. Naram, the last slides where he says, this is my job, my work, my mission, my passion. I only know a few things and I do them well. I do them very well. I thought that is so, so beautiful. And often I get asked, so what religion exactly is this? Or, by the way, are you even a Christian? I get asked, do you even go to church? Things like that. And people get so surprised when I say, no, not really. My religion is love. And they simply don't understand what that means, So, and that is so evident here that the religion here, it's love and nothing more, nothing less. The miracles that are being here. I mean, we're talking about mamas. Now, I can speak until tomorrow morning for breakfast about the mamas that have been practicing. I mean, Jerem, the one you're talking about, that saved my life in a big way, in so many areas of my life. It has done wonders for me. And I did it for a while, and things just dissolved, through that practice. But of recent, now I'm a very high pitter. Very high pitter. And I struggle with heat a lot. And I think it was about a week and a half ago when I was talking to one of our sisters, and she said, "Have you tried a mama for that?" I said, "No, you're kidding. Is there a mama for that?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Come on, now show me." And then she goes on to show me on the elbows here. So you put your arm like this, and there is a fault. This line here, just underneath that, feel there is a point. Can you feel it? Now you press that 6 times on one arm, and then you go to the other and you do that, and you can do that as many times as possible. I didn't know that there was such a thing. Yeah, exactly.
Cece, you've just blown my mind. I am high pitter as well. I have skin things and everything going on. That is just going to change my life.
That is a life changer. And as I'm saying, about a week and half of, I used to wake up so many times at night because the heat just comes up and I'm wide awake, and it takes a while for me to fall asleep. And now I've been perhaps waking up once or twice, just going to the bathroom and back, not because of the heat anymore. So mamas are amazing. This is, a healing miracle, medicine on its own. I think the more of them, we know and practice, by far better off we are than most people. So I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad that we're talking about mamas. We can learn from one another what we've been doing in our lives, how mamas have been saving us and changing our lives and bringing transformation. So I'm grateful. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. Sissy, God bless you always. Would you mind showing that again? I'm driving. I just need to see that one more time.
Okay. So you fold, you know when you fold your arm like that, there is a line here. Bring your arm all the way up until you have this line here. Just underneath that, there is a point. You will feel it. Just play around until you find that spot. Press that 6 times, as many times as you need throughout the day. You will start seeing the difference.
Yes, I've been very high pitta this week. And it is very sore. That spot is very sore. So you will find it. Thank you, Sissy. So appreciate that. Esther.
I'm so grateful for everyone. I've learned so many things, and I love what I've learned for myself, and then also what I can share. My favorite marma to share is the heart, where you take that left thumb and then you wrap your fingers around it, and then you bring like and I love it because it looks like a heart. And then when you do the 3 pressing with your thumb and inside, it pulses like the heart. It's just magnificent. And I found it's such an easy one to share with people, because people, the people I've shared it with just go in awe almost right away, seeing the resemblance to the heart. And it's an easy one to remember. So I love that. What else I wanted to, a new word came to me in this space about 15, 20 minutes ago that I want to share with you. Okay, it's called marvelous. And it's marmors and marvelous combined, marvelous. And I think this is a marvelous session. And I also just wanted to briefly ask for prayers tomorrow. I think my son and I are going to the bank to see if we can get my name on his mortgage. And it might be the answer, a big, big prayer answered for him and for me in terms of housing. So if you do, I would really appreciate any prayers for that if it's for our greatest good.
Friends, let's rub our hands together and send love and peace and blessings to Esther.
So be it. So be it.
So be it, if it's for your highest good.
Ah, thank you. It feels so good. I have a feeling this is. Thank you. Love
You
you.
know, I love you. Love you too. I think we'll put all of these marmas in the European chat. So I'll find them and we'll put them in the chat and we'll all have them.
Thank you.
Janet.
Hi. Oh my goodness. People. My heart. You are so full of love and you just fill me up with love. And this group, I'm just so thankful to all of you. You're all so special. Your shares. Oh my goodness. Barbacoas and Jerem's. I mean, the authenticity. Miriam, oh my goodness, we're all so beautiful. You're such beautiful souls. And just being around you just makes me go to another dimension. That's all I can say. So thank you so much. And I love the marmas. Thank you, Jana, for putting them in the chat because I need to see them. Thank you.
Do you have a favorite marma, Janet?
Oh, one that I love. Now you might have to help me with the name, okay? Because I don't know the name behind it. But it's 7 fingers up on your right wrist, and then that point in between. Dr. Clint showed that to me when I met him in Iowa last year, and he drew a little heart in that spot, and he took me to a really amazing place where I could see myself in the future and happy. And guess what? Because you're all of you are such a big part of that. And I just want to express my sincere gratitude to all of you.
That is one of my favorite ones. And Janet, we want to express our love and appreciation for you for all that you do. And thank you so much. Let's rub our hands together. Beautiful share, Janet. Thank you so much for coming from your heart.
Thank you.
I want to show off my new friend. I hope she doesn't mind. My new friend, Raven. Raven's only been on the calls for a couple of times. I think she was able to join last week too, but I'm getting to know her a little bit better, and it's just so fun to get to know her. She definitely is a soul sister. So I just want you to be aware of her and say hello to her. She's not on social media, so just love to have you guys say hello when she's around. So
Raven, we're welcoming you with so much love. Everybody rub our hands together. So much peace and love. Okay, friends, I can see Nancy got her hand raised.
Yeah, one of my favorite marmas, most of them are great, but Jana, oh my goodness. I went to an ear, nose, and throat specialist yesterday because they found this weird thing up in my head, like on this side, when they were doing an ultrasound on or a CT on my head. And so then I had to get this big appointment to go to the ear, nose, and throat. And he says to me, CT scans will often show up other things, as a surprise. He says, but you know what? You must have had a cold that day because there's nothing there now. So anyway, what was so funny was because he says, I'm going to go in for a hearing test because there's something a little bit off in my ear, but now I've got my ear marma and I'm so excited. Oh, I get to just be all day long.
Well, I will post the video that
Yeah, I mean, that was just yesterday. And then today I learned that. So that's cool. And then my other favorite marma, and this is working so well because my husband's 6'4" and I'm 5 feet. So when we go out for walks, I take 2.5 steps to his 1. So our, our pedometer things are like I'm at 13,000, he'll be at 8 and he'll be mad. But anyway, I use this one that Dr. Naram shows us, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you start on your right foot. And my husband's going, "Oh, you're walking so much faster." And I'm going, "Go, Dr. Naram, go, Naram." So anyway, that's my story. Thanks.
makes me so happy, so happy, so happy. Thank you. I think you're next, Miriam.
Nancy, your story really made me smile and made me laugh. Can we just rub our hands together and just send you so much love? Oh my gosh, amazing. So friends, we now have Jerem's music. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to spotlight each of you on the call while you're receiving Jerem's music. And I know we're already in our heart spaces, but it's just going to go deeper and deeper, I believe. So, okay, I'm going to share. Oh,
Miriam,
yes, please share.
if it's okay, I'd just like to share a little bit about the song. I wrote this for my daughter's 13th birthday, which was in 2001, I guess. And I was praying for something to help her because it was a tough time in her life, and her mom and I divorced a couple of years before that, and she was just sort of, I just felt she needed something that would be sustaining and let her know of my love for her. So that's how this came through, and I'm very grateful.
Thank you for sharing that, Jerem. That's really important. Okay, friends, I think all of us, we can just take a deep breath in and a slow, long exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. One more. Okay, and be ready to receive. I just want to check that you guys can hear. Did you hear that coming through? You did, okay. Sorry, wrong one. Let me try again.
Time stood still in the shimmering light. Angels fill the room when you arrived. That beautiful morning, a leap year day, the day you came into our lives. Never knew my heart could feel so open. Never cried such tears was a joy. Lying there so tender and so precious, daughter of mine, daughter of mine. Days flew by, you're walking and talking, full of wonder about life. What could it be? Laughing and playing, singing and jumping. Couldn't wait to see all you could see. I just felt so proud to be your father. Felt so sweet to soothe away your tears. Tried my best to bring you up the right way through the years, through all your fears. Kindergarten school bus, tearful goodbyes. You went off to learn your ABC. You were bright as the sun. Learning came quickly. Making friends came easily. Every day you just look more beautiful. Shining hair and mischief in your eyes. Yes, there were some moments we got angry. My love for you, so strong all the while. "10 years old, the saddest day. Had to tell you that your mom and I would part. Cried and cried in your sister's arms. Felt so helpless, couldn't heal your broken heart. Never thought that day would ever happen. Tried so many years to make things good. The sadness in my heart just would not leave me. And if I stayed, knew it never would. "13 today, entering a new time, challenging, full of possibility. Some lessons are harder, some moments of pain. I know you'll be the best that you can be. I pray that we can both say what we're feeling, while honoring each other in what we say. Calling forth the wisdom that's inside, all the more and more every day." Time stood still in the shimmering light. Angels fill the room when you arrive.
Oh, friends, let's rub our hands together and just send Jerem so much gratitude and love and just so much appreciation for that beautiful song. Oh my gosh, the love that you feel for your daughter, it's like, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Would anyone like to share anything? Nancy? Only because you popped up on my screen.
Well, no, that was just so beautiful. And, just if anybody's had like a poor relationship, with their dad or something, like that's such a healing song. It's just beautiful. And it just fills me. Thank you. It's beautiful. She's a lucky girl. I'm up for adoption. Thank you.
I loved it, Jerem. So gorgeous, so full of love and tenderness and beauty. Thank you so much. See you, but thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Esther. And I wanted to mention just quickly is great gratitude to our mutual friend, Gus Mancini, who did all the tracks on the song except for the guitar.
Oh my God, no wonder the combo is so fabulous. Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous. Love you.
Love you.
Lara, can you share with us anything you'd want to say from your heart?
I think that was just beautiful and very emotional, and I could just feel Jerem, your heart. I could feel, I mean, where your daughter must have really, if she heard that, she heard your soul, and she probably connected with you much more after hearing your song. Yeah, it's beautiful sharing. Wonderful. Thank you.
I'd also like to invite Paula to share if she'd like to.
Yes, I feel a bit emotional. It's this tenderness and presence and love that is there. I just took it in as if you would be my father. So, thank you.
Paula, you're like mirroring what I was feeling as well. I was feeling as well, like I would love to experience that love from a father. And it was honestly, Jerem, it was really, really beautiful. Giedre, would you like to share anything from your heart?
Oh, yes. That song really beautiful. Yeah, I just running tears on my cheeks, actually. Yeah, beautiful. And I have 2 daughters as well, so it's really, I'm mother, but doesn't matter. So, thank you, Jerem. Beautiful song.
Okay, friends. Giedre, thank you for sharing. Everybody, thank you for sharing today from your heart. It's always such an honor to connect with all of you.
It looks like Anna would like to say something, Miriam.
I didn't see. Yes, Anna.
Yes, because it was so beautiful. It really, Jerem, you bring us through a journey of the projections of our stories. I also saw like my son and my separation. It's really you allowed and listen to the what people say here. It's really that you allowed in the journey to touch the heart of each one and bring the story of each one of us through this journey of life, of growing, of relationships, fathers, mothers, daughters, sons. So I think it was really very, very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Thank you.
Did you record it, Jerem? Is
Yes.
it recorded?
Yes, Cece, and this gives me a quick opportunity to say this is one of the songs I would love to put on our music project, and we are collecting that music now. We'll have many, many beautiful songs from incredible songwriters and composers. We invite people, if you have music, to submit, and so very excited about that. And so it's going slower than we thought, but it's happening.
Wow, that was really healing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Okay, my friends, it's coming up to 8:40 p.m. here in the UK, and I know it's later in other parts of Europe. So, my friends, again, I want to say thank you for joining us each week. I want to say thank you to Barbara, thank you, Jerem, thank you, Esther, thank you, my dear Anna, soul sister, thank you, Katja, for joining today. Thank you, Nancy. Mwah. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Sarabjit. Thank you, Raven, Gidre. Gidre, always so lovely to hear your voice. Mwah. Thank you to Janet, and thank you to Elena and Andrea. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Just thank you so much for coming together each week and for sharing your hearts, for creating this space of love when we come together. I invite you all to. Jerem, do you want to say something?
Yeah, just that you missed yourself. Thank you, Miriam.
Yes. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you for having us.
All praise be to the divine for bringing us together like this. Okay, I invite you all to unmute, and you can say, I love you and I'm with you in whatever language you would like to.
I love you and I'm with you all.
I love you and I'm with you.
I love you
and I'm with you.
I love you and I'm with you.
I love you and I'm with you.
I love you and I'm with you.
And I'm with
I
you.
love you
I
and I'm
love
with
you
you.
and I'm with you.
Love you and I'm with you.
I love you and I'm with you.
I love you and I'm with you. Thank you again. And I love getting to know each and every one of you in this wonderful space. I love the art that is shared, the creativity, the love, love, love. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week.